I grew up in the rural community of Spring Hill, Tennessee, where there's not much around with the exception of a few cow pastures. I spent my days playing outside with 4 siblings and 3 dogs, and wondered what life might look like beyond that rural town. In high school, I wanted to find ways to give back to the community that raised me, so I started to get involved in community engagement. I will never forget my first experience where I worked with Habitat for Humanity to build a home for a family whose previous home was destroyed by a fire. The expression of gratitude that spread across their faces when we revealed their new home to them is something that has stuck with me since that day. I knew that I had a heart for service and that I wanted to continue to give back. Only one other woman in my immediate family has graduated from college, so I felt an immense amount of pressure beginning my own college career at Sewanee. There were many times during my first year when I didn't feel like I could be successful or that a future in medicine simply wasn't in the cards for me. My work through the Bonner program allowed me to challenge those doubts that I experienced early on. It has given me the opportunity to serve in a wonderful community and to meet people who have pushed me and supported me throughout every moment of uncertainty and worry. Working with the members of New Life offered me an entirely different perspective on the world. I had the privilege to work directly with amazing individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities in an effort to break down the stigma that exists in society. I enjoyed getting to know each of the members and truly learned so much from them. They taught me about confidence and to never be afraid to express myself, even in moments of self-doubt. I have always had a passion for medicine and science, and this led to my eagerness to get involved at the Beersheba Springs Medical Clinic, a free medical clinic for the uninsured that aims to provide medical care to those who would otherwise not have access. As I stepped through the door on my first day, I could immediately feel the positive energy radiating from the wonderful group of women who work there. The clinic is an incredibly special place, as it is completely nonprofit, so a patient does not pay a penny out of pocket. There are some challenges that we have worked consistently to overcome. It is a constant battle to mend the disparity that exists between the university and Grundy County, but the clinic has allowed me to get to know members of the community in order to build this relationship. Beersheba inspired me to push my own geographical boundaries and pursue a study abroad program in Santiago, Chile, my junior year. While abroad, I was fortunate to intern at the largest public hospital in the country that serves individuals from lower socioeconomic backgrounds. I was constantly challenged by the language barrier, which forced me to search for novel ways to empathetically and thoughtfully communicate with a variety of patients. It was absolutely amazing to see how deeply the medical professionals cared for each and every one of their patients. I knew that I wanted to bring the same mentality back to Beersheba and express that extent of empathy as a future physician. When I arrived back at Sewanee, I excitedly took on the role as a site leader for the clinic. I knew that it was going to be a difficult position, but I was ready for the challenge. Serving as a site leader has allowed me to give back to Beersheba in a way that feels even more significant than before. I am directly able to share my passion for medicine and patient care with other Sewanee students who express the same passion. I have learned more than I could have ever anticipated while working at the clinic and with the wonderful individuals of New Life. I am confident that I will be a better healthcare provider in the future because of it, more thoughtful and more empathetic. I cannot begin to express my gratitude toward everyone who has afforded me the opportunity to serve alongside others in the Bonner program. I'm excited to move forward with my career in medicine and apply everything that I have gained over the past 3 years. My next step after graduation is to research in the oncology department of St. Jude as I prepare to apply to medical school, and I know that none of this would have been possible without my Bonner work. To my Beersheba and New Life communities, thank you for always believing in me and for being such a wonderful light in my life. It has been an incredible journey, and my experience at Sewanee would not be the same without you.